New at 6, there's growing pressure on Arizona to change its immigration policy. It's not just the big cities. Eyewitness News Inland Empire Bureau Chief Rob McMillan tells us smaller communities want to be heard as well.
At the same time, the Los Angeles City Council is boycotting the state of Arizona because of its new law targeting illegal immigration. Other cities in Southern California are starting to support what Arizona is doing. Would you support a law similar to Arizona's here in California?
You bet I would. You bet I would. Absolutely.
But for now, Lake Elsinore Mayor Melissa Melendez will settle for a resolution their city council passed last night showing support for what Arizona is doing.
We're a country of immigrants, and it's fantastic. But to put the rights of those who sneak into our country ahead of those who are here legally is flat out wrong.
But Lake Elsinore wasn't the only community to pass a resolution of support. Here in Hemet, the city council voted 4-0 last night to pass its own resolution, but support in and around the community is anything but unanimous.
Just the way they're going to go about implementing and enforcing it, it's bound to have, create problems.
Juan Garcia has lived in Hemet since 1977. He agrees with enforcing immigration law, but he says Arizona's new law will only lead to discrimination.
I do believe that somehow once they start implementing and enforcing the law, there's going to be some discrimination.
Still, there's a lot of support for what the city council here did last night.
I just believe that, it's time, that if they don't belong here, they shouldn't live here.
It's important to point out that even with last night's actions, none of the laws have changed in these two cities. But given the fact that both resolutions passed by wide margins, what happens next? Rob McMillan, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.